One of the main problems with UNRWA is that some say its education system perpetuates the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, and they say it's even raising up the next generation of terrorists.
This lady with a Palestinian scarf appears harmless, right?
But who is this? Dalal Mughrabi, who led a terrorist attack and murdered 38 people, including 13 children, on the coastal road of Israel in 1978.
Her picture appears in the 5th grade Arabic language textbook. It's part of a 4-page lesson that hails Mughrabi as a martyr who painted with her struggle a picture of challenge and heroism. The text in front of us provides a glance on the path of her struggle.
In these 4 pages, they're praising her and saying what a hero she was and how the younger generation needs to act exactly the same as she did.
Israeli Knesset member Sharon Haskell and David Bedin of the Israel Resource News Agency spoke to journalists about reforms they believe need to happen.
Some of the major problems with UNRWA are perpetuating the conflict and perpetuating the hatred and the violence between Palestinians and Israelis.
CBN News asked UNRWA about the textbooks and education system. In a written statement, spokesman Christopher Gunnis told us, UNRWA teaches in accordance with UN values and principles. By convention, we teach the curriculum of host countries, i.e. the PA curriculum in the occupied territory. We review every book we use. We check for gender bias, age appropriateness, and political neutrality. On average, we have found less than 3% of the pages we have reviewed to be problematic. We have frameworks and procedures for supporting our teachers in dealing with these passages in the books.
There are 515,000 Palestinian children in the UNRWA school system. Bedin says if even 2% take up the terror challenge, that would create more than 10,000 terrorists.
Bedin sees other issues with UNRWA.
UNRWA is different from any other refugee organization because other refugee organizations help people get on with their lives. UNRWA, as a policy, teaches the concept of the right of return by force of arms.
That so-called right of return is also exaggerated by the very definition of Palestinian refugees.
UNRWA's got a completely different refugee definition than any other international organization. In UNRWA, a refugee status can be inherited, which means that they do not fulfill their basic agenda for what they were created for. It continues to build bigger and bigger refugee camps, give them permanent housing, give them permanent health care, give them a permanent education system. This is the role of a country, not a relief agency.
Haskell and Bedin hope that President Trump's action to cut funding will force UNRWA to make changes. Julie Stahl, CBN News, Jerusalem.